Why hello everybody, Lego Dude 11 here, and today's a brand new episode of my podcast called It's Raining Studs. And in today's episode, this happens to be episode number 26. And today's a little bit of, I don't want to say a downer, and I don't really want to start this off on a negative note. It's not really negative, but Happy New Year. This is 2021. This is the third of 2021, and there's a lot of things. I don't want to talk about 2020. Not because we made it through the year. It wasn't the best year for everyone, but I grew in this community so much. And today actually happens to be the finale of It's Raining Studs, because I want to come back in the future, but today's episode is what you're going to expect, what my schedule will be for 2021, what Lego stuff I'm looking forward to for 2021, and what I want to do, why I'm stopping this for right now. Those three things. So before we kick off, as I just mentioned, 2020 was not the best year for everyone. I am not going to go into why it wasn't. It just, COVID and politics, and I'm going to end it there. You guys get the gist. I'm not going to talk about it. Don't even talk about it in the comments, please. I'm not going to talk about my year of 2021 because there were some negative things. There were some positive. There were some negative things in 2020, in my opinion, in my life. I'm not going to talk about that because I don't want to ramble. And I already heard a video about someone rambling on, and I don't want to make my own video about that. There were a lot of positive things. Start off with, I got my YouTube banner from my uncle. Really, really cool. That was one of the highlights of the year. Christmas, I got my Iron Man set. I got my minifig display case. I've been doing this podcast. This was a lot of fun for 2020. But, however, in this episode, how I'm going to discuss, I also got this for Christmas, my sweatshirt that says Eat, Sleep, Build, Repeat, which is really cool. I love all the things I got for Christmas. I got the Avengers game. That's super fun. Also, I forgot to mention last week on the Christmas episode that last week was the Christmas episode, and I did mention some Christmas topics, and I forgot to mention that we did make cookies. We did make Christmas cookies as well, so I forgot to mention that because we did it actually the day after Christmas, so forgot to mention that. But at any rate, we made cookies as well, and yeah, so last week was the Christmas episode, and Happy New Year, by the way. This is just I haven't really said Happy New Year in a video yet, so there you go. But, yeah, I made this podcast, and I've had tons of fun with this, but I guess we can kick things off with why I want to stop this, and then we can go into what you'll expect and the Lego things. So, the reason why I'm ending this is I've had a lot of fun making this. When I started this, I made the intro video in, fall of I wanted to make a podcast. The reason behind that is I watched Greg from Greg's World, Brickatect, Greg and Clark, and I loved watching his podcast called Missing Pieces. He has it on YouTube, and then he takes the audio file, puts it on Spotify and other platforms. I wanted to do something like that, talk about my life, talk about Legos, like what new Lego sets are coming up. And I started this, and this is episode number 26, and I just, going on, I would record it on Saturday, edit it that day, then upload it on Sunday. And it was, to the point where I loved recording it, but for some reason, another thing is the editing software I used on my computer doesn't seem to want to work, so I have to use the same software on my dad's computer, which works, and I don't understand that part. But I love making this, but it's to the point where I don't want to take all the time for a 40-minute video. So this is the last one you guys are going to see of this, and I'm sorry, I'm kind of pausing, but I love making these. I love doing these news updates, and I'm going to continue doing news updates, just regular news updates that are 5 to 10 minutes long. not a whole 40-minute video, because I love watching podcasts. Like, Greg's podcast is what inspired me to do this. But for me right now, where I'm going with my life, I just got hired for a job. My day is tomorrow. My starting day is tomorrow. So, which I'm really excited about. I'm excited for that. And I'm going to have 2 to 3 shifts a week. So with that, with my job, with my other content on the channel, which I'm going to talk about here in a minute, other content, other videos that I want to make, family time, and what's the other thing? School, work, other my regular content on the channel, and family time. All of that, I cannot continue doing this podcast, and that's one of the things where it was. What did I think? Like, I want to continue this later in the future, but for me, as of now, what I'm currently doing, if I was on my own right now, I would continue doing this, but I'm not. So I want to take the time to continue spending time with my family, my parents, until I move out. Doing that, I want to focus on school, my classes, which I'm really excited about. Like, I'll tell you more about my classes later in the future, next year, what I'm going to get into. But my classes, I want to focus family time, school, work, my new job, working at Trader Joe's, which I'm excited about. I'm going to do that. I want to focus on that. And those three things, and continue doing the content I love on the channel. So even though I love doing this podcast, I think it's time for this episode to come to a close, and just wanted to let you guys know that's the whole reason for that. And I love doing this. I loved everything I did in the past 26 or 27 weeks of this footage. I mean, I don't have, this is all on YouTube, and you guys can all watch it again. And what I'm trying to do is, the first 2 episodes, I put timestamps down below in the description, so you guys can click on certain topics, and I'm going to try to finish that all out in 2021, so you guys can have, if you want to go and rewatch the videos, there can be timestamps for you, so you can click on the certain topics you want to listen to. So I thought that'd be very handy and, useful, for you guys in that scenario. So yeah, basically that's just the reason I wanted to wrap this up and bring this to a close on 26 episodes for Season 1. So this will be the first season. This will be the season finale. And then I want to come back with Season 2 at some point later in life. When I'm on my own, I'll bring this back with Season 2, or maybe just forever. But I want to bring this back Season 2, maybe like when I'm out on my own in college, and be like, hey guys, I'm back, this is Season 2. Or I could have vlogs. I could do vlogs too, like out in college. I really want, because right now I'm doing Lego content, and I want us to branch off into other things too. I love doing Lego content, but I also want to do, like, if I'm in college, I want to do like vlogs or something. So, like my own vlogs, or, podcasting with friends or something in college. And I think that'd be tons of fun, but I just wanted to, like, get these ideas out to you. So if you guys think that'd be cool, like doing vlogs in college, doing the podcast with friends or something, I don't know, be kind of cool. And throwing up my ideas out there to you. But those are the reasons I'm stopping. I want to have more family time, spend time, focus on work and school and family time, and continue the other content. So I guess from there, I just kind of rambled a little bit, but from there, let's get to the next segue here and kick off the next topic of what content I'm going to do on my channel. So, and what you'll expect in 2021. So with that being said, the content-wise, I want to stick to Lego sets. I want to stick to Mandalorian's, what I want to buy. The Lego minifigure series, so I can put them in my minifig display case, and that's great. I have the display case for that. Lego minifigures, I want to buy those. I'm always going to buy those. CMFs, as I call them. Mandalorian sets. I love the Mandalorian sets. I want to buy those. And the MCU sets. Those are all that I'm sticking to as of right now. Buying myself, asking for Christmas, my birthdays, etc. Then, after that, like, when I hit 18, I want to apply for the LAN, the Lego Ambassador Network. So I think that'd be really cool if I could apply for that and try to do that. And see what happens then, and like, be part of the LAN and get things in review sets for their company, and I think that would be really cool. And I'm just a huge, I love Legos so much that I like getting the sets, reviewing them, seeing what people think about it. It's so entertaining. Making the customs. So those are the three. Categories of Lego that I want to collect right now. Stick to collecting because I love CMFs, I love MCU sets, and the Mandalorian sets are really cool. I want to stick to that right now. I want to save my money for other things like that, like those themes. I love those themes. I think Star Wars and Harry Potter are cool, but I just want to get into that a little later. And I love looking at those sets, though. Don't get me wrong. But next up, content-wise, those are the themes I want to stick to buying. Next up, and I really love the Eternal sets too. I want to buy those. I'm going to get 3 of the sets. 3 out of the 4 sets. I'm not going to get the $10 one because it's just kind of minimal. It has like no meaning to it. But content-wise, I'm going to play Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga when that comes out later in the spring. You're going to see. I'm going to make Purist Custom videos. So you're going to continue seeing Purist Customs. My first series I'm going to have in 2021 is Doom Patrol. So you'll see that here in a couple weeks here, or maybe next week. So I have right here, I actually have my Doom Patrol figures right here, which are really cool. I'm not going to show you them now. I'm going to let that be a secret. So I'm doing custom minifigures. Custom minifigures. I don't want to, and I said I'm going to stick to Lego games. So I played Spider-Man Miles Morales, but I'm done playing non-Lego games. So I want to stick to Lego games, and I didn't play the Avengers game. I got that for Christmas last year, 2020, but I'm not playing it on the channel because I want to stick to Lego games. So I'm going to have Purist Customs, I'm going to have set reviews, so when the Eternal sets come out, I'm going to have set reviews, I'm going to have Purist Custom videos, set reviews, videos of CMFs, so unbagging CMFs, and then when the Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga comes out, I'll play that, so Lego games. So those are the 4 things on the 4 pieces of content. Purist Customs, blind bagged CMF videos, set reviews, and the Lego Star Wars: Skywalker Saga, and other Lego video games in the future. So no more time lapses, because I uploaded the Iron Man art set review, and it had music in it, and I'm done with music. This is the last video that will have music in it. Unless I get my own music that I can create myself, which I would love to do in 2021. So, yeah, that's all the content. That's the different pieces of content that you will see on the channel in 2021 and going forward from now on, which I'm really going to love. I'm really going to be happy in this year going forward. So yeah, in 2021, things I would love to get someone to make, like, since I have my YouTube banner already, other things I would like to make is merch. Some point later in the future, I would love to have merch. I'm looking into getting monetization for my videos. I would also love someone to make me an intro, like a music intro. Even though I'm skilled at piano and I kind of know a little bit of guitar, I would love to just have someone like make like a cool intro, like a 7-second intro for my videos or something, music related, or if not music, like a cool like intro like with effects in the beginning, like "Why hello everybody, I'm Lego Dude 11" or something like that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for that part. What else am I looking forward to? I mean, growing my channel. I mean, I've hit 5,000 subs already, which you will see a thank you video for that. I mean, I was gonna make a thank you video, and I don't know what else to talk about in the thank you video, but anyway, I guess I will make that later. But anywho, yeah, get an intro or whatever. So next topic, we're gonna go into Segue. I kept rambling. But the next topic will be, what Lego sets am I looking forward to in 2021? I am looking forward to the Eternal sets. I'm looking for the Lego CMF Series 21 figures, so I will be getting those and unbagging them and reviewing them for you guys. I want to get those. I want to get the Eternal sets. I'm going to get 3 of the Eternal sets. The $20 one, the $60 one with the light brick, and the Dorito ship. I want to get the Dorito ship, so that'll be really cool to get those in hand. I want to get those because they're MCU sets, and then I want to get the next if the next CMF series is Looney Tunes, I'm all for that. I'm all for the CMFs. I'm all for the MCU sets, and that. I don't know if there's going to be more Mandalorian sets, but if there are, I don't know. But I don't know if there will be any this year. But that's pretty much all the Lego stuff I'm interested in as of now, because again, they're MCU sets and the minifigures. That's all I can think about right now. So yeah, I mean, let's go on. So, yeah, I mean, guys, I'm sorry to say that I think this wraps it up for this video. I don't have a lot else to talk about right as of now. That was pretty much all I wanted to talk about in here today's episode. I know this was a very short one, like 15 minutes long. You know what I'm gonna do? I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm thinking, guys. Hold on. I keep thinking I want to make this the special, but I don't want to. I want this to be the finale of It's Raining Studs. So you will see in a couple days here the thank you video, the 5,000 subscriber thank you special video, where I'll thank you guys and do my name reveal. So I will be doing a name reveal here soon, what my official name is, and then when I start videos, I'll say what my real name is, and then I'll say AKA Lego Dude 11. So, stay tuned for the name reveal. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of It's Raining Studs. But it's not over quite yet, because I do want to read the comments from last week. And if there's comments in this episode, I'll just reply to you in the comments section, which I won't be able to read them the next week, because there won't be one next week. So, yeah, so let's get to it. And yeah, so there won't be one next week, but I do want to do this later in the future at some point, because I've loved doing this. So I would really like to do this later in the future, just not in 2021. I'm going to stop for now and do it later. So there were 2 comments last week. I didn't realize he commented on this video. So the first one was from the Lego Brick, who comments on this a lot. And I'm sorry, Lego Brick, if you're watching this one, I'm sorry to say this is the last one, which I will host one of your episodes. I will co-host in one of your episodes soon. He said, love the Christmas outfit, I think he meant, with the hat and everything. I had like a whole get-up. Nostalgia from that Home Alone music, but I had no idea that there was a 4 or 5. Yes, 4 and 5, I've never seen them, but I don't want to. And I've watched this guy called Sean Chandler talk about them, and it's so bad. Why are they even a concept? It's so bad. I don't get it. Makes sense if they are trash, I guess. 1 and 2 are the best. And they are. And I talked about that last week, how he said makes sense if they are trash, how they're just bad. 1 and 2 are the best. I totally agree. And then 1 is underneath them. So 3 is underneath them. So 1 and 2, I think, in my opinion, like I said, I think last week, I think I mentioned this, how 1 and 2 would get a tie. Home Alone 1 and 2 would get a tie for number 1. And if not, I think they're both really funny and good. So yeah, 1 and 2 are the best, and then 3 is kind of funny and goofy, but it's funny. It's a cute movie. So that's what he commented. And then Will Ryan said, my friend Will, said, will you make a New Year's special? Funny question there, Will. I'm doing it right now, actually. I don't know if you mean a live stream special or because this was 4 days ago, and we actually met yesterday. Yesterday, the day of this recording. But today is actually sort of the New Year's special-ish thing. I didn't really do a video for New Year's to answer your question there, because I had so many other videos, from like my Christmas gifts to this to some customs to other things. So I am just booked right now not booked, but like I've made customs, I'm making other things, and this was just kind of like the wrap-up video to It's Raining Studs for now, and I kind of wanted to wrap it up in this way. So yeah, Happy New Year, guys. Hope you guys, I'm going to wrap this up and say Happy New Year. Hope happy 2021. I hope 2021 is good to you guys. Way better than 2020. Let's make it all work. Thank you guys. If you're not, please go ahead down below and subscribe. I don't know why you would be watching this if you're not already subscribed, but if you aren't, go ahead and click down below click the subscribe button down below. Hit that like button if you did enjoy today's video, and everything I just said here. Like, if you're excited, if you're pumped for the next one, like, I will not. This is not officially over. It's officially over for now, but I will come back with this in the future, just long term, just a little bit longer. I gotta wait for this. I'm taking a break from this. Come back later, but thank you guys for bearing with me. Have a great 2021. I hope the year is good to you as it is to me. Can't wait for what 2021 has in store for you guys, as it does for me. Thank you guys for sticking with my channel. Be part of it, and let's grow. Let's grow in this community, in the LEGO community, and let's grow my community too to this year. Let's see how much we can grow, and hit that like button, subscribe, follow me over at Boba Fett Jedi Master over at Instagram. There, like, subscribe, follow me, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me, and I'll catch you guys not next week, but in the next video, next LEGO video here on the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me, and I'll catch you guys next time in another video. Peace out, everyone. Bye.
Like champagne and leather, like birds of a feather, we'll fly like rain on